So producer Leslie says we're rolling, and I'm here alone. And Henning's in the bathroom pooping or something. What do I know? And I am here with the Bit Commander by Earthquaker Devices. I legitimately have no idea what this does, but I'm gonna try it out since I'm here and there's stuff happening. So, take a look at it. Got sub, down one, up one, filter, level, bass. I guess I'll just, listen to it. That might be the smartest thing to do right now. That's not happening. Chords. I don't think this is meant for playing chords. Wait, doesn't Henning show guitar first, without the pedal on, I think? Or in this case, probably single notes are better. Okay. That sounds a bit like from a computer game. Kind of crazy, but also kind of cool. I actually don't really know what all of these knobs do, so I'm just gonna try it out. It sounds like an old arcade game, which is kind of fun, so I'm just gonna play around with it, I guess. I'm gonna have Henning explain all this stuff to me later so I understand what I'm doing, but this pedal is actually really fun. I don't know what I'd use it for, but if I ever went to program an old school computer game, I know what pedal I'd use to create the music for it. Yes, this is a fun pedal. Still, I am not quite sure what all these knobs mean, so I cannot explain that to you. But it is very, very, very much fun to play with. Again, more like I wouldn't use it for a song. I don't know what I would play with that, but it is so much fun to just do some guitar noodling. Practicing my scales with this would actually be, I don't know, I think that would be really fun just to sit down and be like, instead of practicing my scales just with a normal clean sound, I'll use this and make it sound like a computer game. I don't know if I'm the only one that would do that or if that makes sense, but dogs are running away. But that is super fun. Hello.
Hello. What's up?
I'm having fun with this pedal.
What does it do?
It makes your guitar playing sound like from an old arcade game. And that is only slightly weird. And I have figured out that, oh goodness, practicing my scales would be so much more fun with that pedal. That would be awesome.
Oh, here's the Kiana cam that I'm in. Hello.
Yeah. This is I'm Henning now. I mean, like, the prettier, cooler version of Henning.
What?
And
What?
how that is really cool for practicing scales. I wouldn't know what else to do with it. And I also don't know if it's worth buying for practicing scales.
I would give it to you to try it out at home. Only that I have it here on loan from Thomann, so I can't give you the pedal.
No.
But it is kind of cool, isn't it?
It's really cool.
So, what have you found out so far? By the way, have you told them what amp you're going through?
No. Am I going through the Hughes and Kettner?
Are you going through the Hughes and Kettner?
I don't know. Is that...
Yeah.
Is
Let's.
Isn't that the Hughes
Yes,
and Kettner?
you are good. Let's do the Carl Martin and now go.
Okay.
Why are you lifting your index finger ever? Okay,
Yes.
excuses
Yes.
now? Why? Why?
I don't have an excuse.
Okay, so don't do it. Mm-hmm. Good.
This was so much more fun when you weren't around.
That's what Leslie usually says.
I'm terribly sorry to hear that.
Say that's life right there.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, as I said, it's not as much fun now. Oh, I'm feeling watched. I'm feeling watched.
Okay,
now.
I'll be over here.
You're still watching me. Do you want to like explain what this all means? Because
Sure.
I don't actually know. I just know that I'm having fun.
I thought you would. Give me this thing. You can go back on the Kiana cam. How about that?
Okay.
So, I don't quite know exactly what this does. The Bit Commander, it does like bit crushed sounds. It does bit crushing, and it's great.
And it's fun.
It is. So the lower you play, the harder it has a time of tracking the signal. Because down here it's kind of like, "Wow." Higher, it's a little bit easier. But up here, so we have sub, down, and up. If you dial, they're kind of like mix knobs. They just mix in the lower octave, a sub octave, one octave lower and an octave higher. And bass is kind of your guitar sound, kind of. But it's already distorted. It's not like a clean guitar sound.
Yeah.
We're doing this without ever having read the manual, because I have this here anyway. Earthquaker is in no way involved in this, so no one can bitch about this demo being less than informative. We're just having fun. So see, I dial in, I dial down bass and it's gone. So see these knobs as mix knobs.
Okay.
You could actually only dial in the sub octave, or no, the minus octave. Do you how it has a little bit of a trouble tracking?
Yeah.
Tracking trouble?
Yeah.
It has terrible tracking trouble. Totally terrible tracking trouble.
Yeah. I get the alliteration, but
Terrifyingly total tracking trouble.
Are you gonna go somewhere with that?
No.
Okay.
So it helps to dial in the bass because the bass is there immediately and it always tracks right because there's no tracking necessary.
I love the way it sounds like an old Game Boy.
Yeah. You know what an old Game Boy sounds like? I had that when I was in school.
Yeah, I would always play with my dad's old Game Boy.
Wait. What is an old Game Boy? Like a 3DS?
No, like no color and...
No, really?
Yeah.
Because Game Boy Color,
No,
that was
no.
the hot shit,
No,
okay?
No.
And really, the monochrome?
Yeah.
I had one. That was like my
With the
biggest thing.
green screen and stuff. Yeah. I used to play with that all the time when
It was great.
small.
It wasn't green.
It was green.
Yeah. Gray. Gray on gray.
Well,
I played that forever. So this is what the... Oh, it smells like dog treats. Just like blah, but cool. So then of course you can mix whatever you want. A little bit of the lowers. I wonder if the pickup position makes a big difference. Why is that now pumping? So then we have filter, which I guess it filters. It rolls off like the high end if it's too bitey. But I don't know if the filter is for the whole signal or for only the... I don't know if it's, if it affects everything. Sounds like it affects everything. Now we have a one-player tape echo on the table here. So why not tape echo the shit out of it?
okay.
So we're gonna do a lot of repeats, which means it's gonna stay there for quite a while.
Okay.
Very neat. Solos? Nice.
Yeah.
So wait, if I get this correctly, you said earlier you would have fun practicing your scales with that.
Yeah.
You mean that implies that you don't have fun practicing your scales?
I wouldn't say it's my favorite activity. It's not that I don't have fun with it, but that would be like even more fun. You know? You get what I'm saying?
But you don't really hear, your attack when you do this. A delay would be fun to have. You have a delay.
I have a delay.
Oh, why don't you use that? That's fun.
Yeah.
And really pay attention to you because you do. And how are you supposed to do it?
You're supposed to leave the index finger.
Even though this is a Fender-related company, this guitar is
I love that guitar.
freaking brilliant. It really is.
Yeah. Yes, indeed.
I actually have thought about purchasing one, which is ridiculous. I really shouldn't think about these things.
You really shouldn't, but it is an awesome guitar.
Maybe we'll start working with Fender and make nice with them. Actually, if they make nice with us, we make nice with them. That's what we're gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
If they come to us and say, hey...
If they come to us and say, hey, Kiana, do you want a guitar like this? I'd be like, sure.
No, first you're gonna be like, what if I call some other guitar a Strat? Are you gonna bitch about it? That's what you're gonna say.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
and if they're gonna say, no, that was the old Fender. The new Fender's all cool.
Then I'd be like, hey, then we're cool.
Yeah, then we're cool.
we're
And then
cool.
you can
Then
give
you
me a
can
guitar.
give me a guitar. Then I'll take that guitar.
Now we're talking.
Yep.
Earthquake devices, in case you had the patience to sit through this video, this is a damn cool pedal. Kiana once wanted to practice her scales. And then she would, of course, do an amazing playthrough and review on her channel, which is called...
The Adventures of Guitar Girl.
Which is her channel where she has adventures with another guitar girl. No, what? No, where she is the guitar girl going on adventures. Mm-hmm. Which is primarily like coming to lessons where I bitch about stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my life
Yeah.
now. But also, maybe other stuff that might be fun, like concerts, stuff he doesn't do because he doesn't leave his house.
I don't leave.
You don't.
I don't leave the house. I don't like leaving.
That's why
the house.
I have to do it.
Oh, I'm just gonna come into your camera now, Leslie. See, Leslie saw me coming close to you, and then she cut to the other camera.
Yeah, I know.
Smart girl.
Yep.
Smart girl.
She's fun.
Keep the distance right here. Keep the distance. Build a wall.
I was just thinking of Kiana.
She was thinking of Kiana to protect her.
Thank you.
I was just gonna say, build a wall, make
you
pay for it. Thank you, Earthquaker. Thank you, people, and links below and animals here.
Hello, I'm a handsome prince and I live in a fairy tale land. I know really lots of things, let me show to you, my friend. Hello, I'm a crazy spook.